think that's
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
So wait, who are you?
Oh, somebody. Robert Dunspar, friend of Stalloid, also friend of Terwilliger, if you know him.
Go ahead. We know Terwilliger.
That fellow, yes.
So that's your two
Is that
friends?
filtered water?
I have more friends back in my hometown, but of this group, yes. I know Otto.
I think you might have picked the two worst ones. Yeah.
What is that?
Especially when they're together.
It's a Jedi something.
Nothing gets done. Well, what do you do?
Oh, I'm a scientist, primarily in physics and chemistry.
Oh, okay. So it's pterodactyl, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah. As a doctor yourself in physics. Yeah.
Not a doctor.
Well,
not yet.
Physics.
PH makes the F
Yeah, we have
sound.
low water. We have a filter downstairs.
I feel like that one is correct. I might have been wrong on that one.
But,
Pterodactyl.
You didn't guess that part, did you?
No.
He said he's a scientist in physics, and I said physics.
but
Then they corrected me, and I'm like, oh, maybe it is physics.
cool. But with the PT, I don't know whether it would be silent or not.
Never heard of a silent P. I've just heard of an FP. Maybe it's a pterodactyl.
You're not there. You're not there.
Or a PP.
Alright, fine. Maybe it's
Are you guys done?
Yeah.
I don't know. Pterodactyl spelled with PH.
I do not know this either.
Spelling was my strong point. What are they doing in there?
Alright. So they open the door as you go to knock, and they're coming out, right? Did Stalloid come out?
Huh?
Is he coming out of the medicine wagon? After that conversation that you guys had? Well, are you or aren't you?
I think someone should stay and watch the...
I'm just asking if Stalloid is coming out.
Patient.
I guess, sure.
Okay, so Stalloid comes out. I'm assuming Weisswald's going to stay and watch the serpent person. Are you staying in there with Weisswald? I suppose?
If she needs me to, I'll
I'd
probably
say
ask
the
her.
door even
If
open.
not, I'll get working. Actually, what I'd probably want to do is I'd probably want to talk to Wilder about setting traps and stuff.
Oh, yeah, okay.
May I go back in and read, Stalloid?
Here, I'll go back in. I grab another lantern.
Yeah.
I fill it up.
I'm assuming all these lanterns are already full.
Hey, Wilder,
Alright.
you punched me recently, right?
I like that.
My wagon. I'm sorry.
Yes, and I forgive you and everything,
What?
but I
What did
need
you
to
say?
My wagon. I'm sorry.
But it,
That's good.
Didn't
I like
you
But
that.
I hand you the lantern.
It's not mine.
this'll do.
small to medium sized meat.
Yeah, you can read outside by the lantern. There's some insects. and
Snake
shit.
man.
Oh,
Snake woman.
Trapping skills.
Snake one.
I can
Did you check her? How can you tell?
around here and
Good
Well,
girl.
I guess we kind of just get what we can get.
I want to make a joke, but I should.
I can help repay you in some way for the service. I understand this. I think
Of course it starts with that.
Yeah. By the way, it's not for me.
Suspicious.
By the way, I'm not
What
doing
did
them
it say?
just in case I wasn't there. I don't need all that.
Do we get to talk to her?
No.
Did you tell him about the other request?
Why?
No.
Okay.
I have no idea what it is.
Yes.
What did it say?
I said it was very thankful for us saving it.
Is it going to give us anything?
It doesn't have anything. So.
It's a snake.
Do you want its hide too?
Now spit in a jar for us. I don't know how you get venom.
You can make an idea check. I know, a no check. See if you remember something. Nope, never mind.
A no check?
No, it's from Jack West.
Okay.
Something you might have seen before.
Don't think so, no.
Okay. There you go.
Good, he didn't remember that it had jewelry.
Well, no, I knew that.
Oh, I didn't know if you did. That was what that was for, to see if you remember that. If you already remember it, that's fine. You were in there alone with it, tending to it, giving it some water.
I'm more culturally sensitive.
I'm out with.
How does it drink?
Traps.
I don't know how snakes drink. How do snakes drink?
They,
They use the tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It needs a bowl.
they're also just kind of like a lot of them are kind of like amphibians.
Dog
so they
has a
can,
shoe.
Soak it in, right,
soak
right,
it
right.
in, too.
No.
Uh-oh.
So,
Don't let her have the
now
shoe.
that, now that it's woke
Say
up,
no.
Now that it's woke up,
Let's put her back on the
just gotta
screen.
release it into the wild and go on our way.
Of course.
It's a
Still
snake.
injured. Its stitches would probably rip.
Why? Wait,
Just like we didn't wait 3 days and then release you into the wild.
why would
No,
we?
I'm
We
a
gave you
person.
bed. It's a person.
I'm a.
It's a snake.
Snake person.
I feel like there should be a term for this.
The argument went late into the night.
It
I
has
don't really know the word for
consciousness.
portmanteau.
Wait,
but
why
I
would we
think
want to
that is what we
release
should
it?
do.
We could learn from
Snake
this
in
thing.
person.
Learn what?
I don't know. It uses different weapons than us, probably.
What weapon?
a
This is the
portmanteau.
first I've heard of this.
They had medieval stuff,
Is it
but
Joe or Sue?
hopefully
I don't
they got
really
some
know.
sort of fancy
I've
gun.
heard that it's
Open.
Oh God.
I've heard it's
What are the things that you
English
rich out of
does
this?
not
Oh,
originate
right.
in
Big money, big money, big money.
Fair enough.
And something that no one
So
should
you
read.
telling me you need live
Yes.
I want to read that bit,
No.
possums and food?
but now I'm curious.
I'm going to help you. Your trap.
What's this reading I'm hearing about? Y'all reading stuff now?
Can you read?
I can read.
I had to pass my marshal's exam.
God, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Get a coin for that. that facial expression was priceless.
I missed the facial expression.
Many days pass.
Jesus.
5 years later.
5 years
It's a snake.
No.
Snake.
Okay, so you guys have an argument about this.
Stalloid's Battle Sorcerer Supreme. 5 years later.
Nobody's satisfied with how it turns out because it's one of those kind of arguments where you're never going to give them.
I'm gonna talk to it tomorrow.
Alright, can we form sides? Like, who thinks it's a snake? Like, who's agreeing about
Day
snake
after
stuff?
tomorrow.
Am I the only one that says it's a snake?
Before we release it.
We'll take a rain check on that.
Rob is in between.
Why?
Because the doctor is in charge of how the
Things
patient
don't
is
go that
received.
well when you talk to them. I'm sorry.
I am an elegant human being.
That's
Yes, elegant, but not eloquent.
I agree with 2 out of the 3 of those words.
Human beings.
There should be.
I
You sure are. An elegant?
I didn't say that you're elegant, but I would not say eloquent. That's what we need here.
I'm sorry, I just don't think he's human.
Well, I think that's obvious. But he can still speak and think and talk to us.
They barely would allow me in there.
Yeah, we were kind of on the fence about it.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
You people.
That's all humans. So what, we just gonna hang out here in this boring
No,
town?
we're going to Devil's Gulch.
With it?
Yep.
And I
Yeah.
still don't get to talk to it. Where do I get to sit from now on when we're riding then?
On one of the other horses.
I thought you had a
Well,
I get to ride your horse.
If you're sitting on the front of the wagon, the bunk is up here. You know what I mean? And then the
How
opening
did you
is
get here?
underneath it. So if
He can
any,
still sit.
okay.
Oh, you read.
I'm saying is he's not going to have
Is
access to it sitting
there
over on the
room
wagon.
like for 3 people to sit? Or just
Yeah,
2
it'd be a
people to
little.
sit?
It'd be a little bit. It'd be
It's very
cozy.
important that we get this.
But yeah, you can get 3 people on there without it being
Leopard
like
berry.
people getting knocked out.
I ride like that.
That's how I'm riding my horse.
I figured Jack West would just be on the top of the wagon
I'm glad
with like both guns drawn the entire
The
time.
top of the wagon's pretty much taken up by the Tyrannosaurus head.
He's on top of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, riding it like
That's
a
also
nuclear missile.
Stalloid.
It smells terrible.
Yeah, it's going to start rotting very soon.
Oh wait, it's not the bone, it's actually
I probably rode it the first
It's
day.
the head.
It's the whole fucking head.
Holy fuck, that's scary.
I did ride it the first day on the head,
What
but
about
I
boysenberry?
never hear that.
You do not have a boysenberry.
Dang it. Where's she getting all these fucking
Raspberry.
shoes?
Jack West is strawberry.
Where are these things?
Stalloid is blueberry. Otto is niceberry. And Ava is blackberry.
I get the strawberry.
Mr. Clayton Pierce, what is your favorite berry?
It's important. Raspberry.
Well, we can have the same berry. We can share on that one.
Whoa.
Thank
Like
you.
sharing berries.
Oh my god. Okay, if you guys aren't going to have
I'll
any,
share blueberry.
I thought it was
Stop. Moving on.
Okay.
Passes. I'm done with these conversations. They're ridiculous.
That's purple berry.
So the night moves on.
Who is there? Is anybody besides Weisswald staying inside the medicine wagon?
I try to, but I am constantly kept out.
I'd
I
probably
apparently
be
need to
staying
get
in
traps
there.
and stuff.
So you're staying in there, Weisswald's staying there. Are you guys gonna take watches over this thing? Okay. So just in case it does try to murder
Is
everybody.
there an inn in this
Okay.
town?
No, there's no hotel or
Holy
anything.
shit.
There's a general store. There's no tarps in there.
Oh.
He's already looked. Remember, you were
Okay.
trying to buy tarps. No, they don't have.
No,
them.
I wasn't trying to buy tarps yet.
Yes, you were. You were trying to buy a tarp.
Yeah, I remember the
You were like,
Yeah.
you won't take $100 for your stupid tarp, and then it's like, that's all I got to live under.
Yeah.
Oh, I
This
was.
totally
I was.
happened. I
I
remember
was.
this so
It was
distinctly.
to cover the T-Rex.
I was
You were
going
trying to
to.
cover the T-Rex,
I was
but
going
they
to
don't have
try
any
to pay
to
for him
spare.
to go to a better place.
They don't have any to spare.
Is there a rocking chair in front of the general store?
Yeah, sure. There's a little porch.
I will sit there for the night.
Okay, you can sleep there. Yeah,
Is there another one?
it's a luck check. It's a pretty small town.
Wait, no.
No, there's no other luck. There's none others. If he fails his luck check, then they
Can I like sleep inside the rocking chair? If he falls out of it, I get in it.
I was going to say, I feel like he'd have a bedroll if he's been traveling by himself.
You probably do have a bedroll, dude.
Oh yeah.
Can
You
I,
can sleep on the ground.
Bedroll.
can I like sleep next to
Bedroll,
the
bedroll.
campfire?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep.
I'm assuming you
propped up
probably have a
against
bedroll too.
Stalloid's
Yeah.
wagon.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, Wilder and I are going out trapping tonight. And
Okay.
after that, I figure we're just sleeping on.
Okay, give me a trap check, Wilder. You're basically going out and setting
If
some
I'm
traps.
assisting it, can I help in any way?
Do you have any kind of trapping?
Wait,
I based.
I missed it by 2.
can I retro?
Oh,
Wait,
You guys talk about this at all?
This is important to me, so I was.
Does he already do the points?
I have one.
about trapping?
Okay,
So I
yeah.
make it.
And you're trying to trap bigger game, like the size of a possums
Possum,
or raccoons.
Something
that kind
like
of
Oh,
thing.
boring trapping? No, I don't want to do any of that.
Yeah, trapping. This is just he's setting traps,
You gotta look
and then
at
he'll check in
cool.
in the morning to see if they caught anything. You made the rolls for Wilder. You caught. How many traps did you want to set?
If you crit on trap,
How many
you
can
catch
I set
Jacali?
realistically?
No.
No,
Probably 3 or 4.
Yeah, I
That's
said probably
what you
set
do.
level 3.
Okay. So, and you just made your roll. Here, we'll
Yeah,
just make it
just
random.
normal
We'll do a
success,
D3. You got 1. You got 1 raccoon. That got caught in the trap. There's a little. You put a little bit of meat or something there. There's a trap to it, and you caught it, and it's like struggling the next day. It's caught in a rope or something.
Is that the name of it?
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
gonna.
will this suffice?
Oh yes, it will. I'm gonna apologize.
It's not happy.
I'm gonna apologize to the raccoon and Apache, and then I'm gonna start bringing it to
Okay.
the wagon. I'll bring it to
Alive?
Yeah, you see, Jacali's taking a live raccoon
Slurpus.
into the wagon.
Is this morning?
Yes, the next morning. It's the next morning.
Excuse me,
Hey,
Eva.
we coon? We coon this morning?
What is going
I guess
on?
we would open the door and then we would
This
shut
is
it.
for the patients.
What?
Give my regard.
Can I at least watch her eat? I am fascinated.
Okay. When you hand over the raccoon, she wants you to leave.
Oh,
wants
she
some
wants all of us
privacy.
to leave?
Yeah, she wants some privacy.
Wait, including me?
Mm-hmm, yeah. It's not really a request. It's like, get out, I'm gonna eat. That's pretty much what she says.
Can I just turn my back? Like, I won't look. I don't want to.
Make me a persuade or a charm or a
Can I
fast
try to
talk.
peek?
I will
Probably a
persuade.
persuade.
Jacali was getting out
You can go up in
anyways.
the front. You're not gonna be able to see her from the curtains. The bunk's over the little hole where the curtains are, so it'll be above you.
With no way to peek.
Unless you
Yeah.
throw the back door open and try to look. You can listen. Yeah, that'd be easy.
I got
It's just a
extreme-
wagon. It's got thin walls.
Extreme persuade.
No, you didn't say anything.
I said I did as well.
I didn't hear you. You got to let me know these things.
You were talking persuade, right?
I know. Wait till I'm done talking, guys.
You haven't
If
finished yet.
you guys are talking over me, then I don't hear you say something. Then, as far as I'm concerned, you get me to it. Yes, Yorie. What did you want to say to try to get her to do this?
I was going to say, this is my home.
She doesn't care.
And
You can make it
you are a suspicious individual. There are plenty of weapons in here. I'm just going
There
to
are?
turn around.
Show me where these weapons are.
I'm just going
Hell
to turn
yeah.
around, and we'll have the door closed. No one else can see. Weisswald will turn around too, and
And I've
We'll-
already left.
we'll
already
let
left.
you do.
Okay, she just stares at you
You can do the dude.
and then orders you to turn around.
Okay.
Okay. And there's like this weird noise. Are you listening? You're listening at the wall. of the thing.
Listening.
You're like,
Do I hear the conversation?
make me a listen check. If you do, you'll hear all of it.
You
If
hear
you don't,
them popping.
it's
and
mostly.
I don't want to hear that. I
Okay.
don't want to hear
Yeah,
that.
that's basically what happens. You can each make me a sample
don't.
check. So you're hearing the sort of like words and pieces, but you're not sure what's going on in there. And then you hear maybe
Hell
one more listen
yeah.
check.
Like another?
I failed the sanity check.
You failed it?
Yeah.
You just take a you lose a point of sanity. You don't lose any sanity, but you know what's going on. And did you make a
Miss
second
it
listen check? Okay. You don't know what. It sounds like somebody's like popping, like fuck, or something. You don't know what the fuck is going on in there. Maybe somebody
That freaks me out.
started up an alarm clock. Alright, so anyway, yeah,
I
so
don't want it.
That's my life.
so she basically swallows it whole and alive. And then just lays back down there.
Sounds bad for your insides.
What
She
snakes
now can't
do?
move for 3 days.
They're not quite that bad. And this isn't that big of a meal. It'd just be like eating a whole turkey. Yummy. Okay,
In
so
one bite. Jacali is so glad she's gone.
like Homer Simpson. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that was a little disturbing. She's she seems to be kind of demanding. She asked if you've gotten her what the other thing she requires.
Not yet.
When? Sorry, when? She's laid back on her back. What does that mean?
This means I don't know.
We're trying to find
Fridays.
a suitable body for you.
It must be close to my size.
What is this next size?
If you see one, you'll recognize it being because you've worked on this. You know not how big she was. If you see somebody that's close, you'll be able to be like, okay. And you don't think, and she says it doesn't have to be exact.
It's
but
smaller
close.
than me, at least.
Close. Oh yeah. Wait, I can give you kind of an estimate.
So
I would give myself for my snake. I love him so. 16. No. What? Wait. What's your size? No. 80. You're 80. Right. Smaller than you by considerable margin. Little large, just slightly larger than an average sized man is what you think. So right around 50, something like that, is what you're looking for. Anyway, so
There's Stalloid. You're 50.
I'm like perfect size,
yeah, you're not a female. Anyway, what do you guys want to do? Are you gonna head on the next day?
Yeah.
Or what? Jack West's gonna burst in and kill everybody?
Yeah, we're heading
I'm
off.
sick of this!
What is it? Tears coming out of his eyes.
We already gave you the hide.
So, yes, and the guy who was doing the hide says you can come back for it in a few weeks. So that's something for the future. You guys can mount up. How many horses have we got? Stalloid has 4, 2 ahead and 2 behind.
Yeah.
I get to ride one.
Holly has one.
No, I'm riding one of the back
That's right.
ones.
This is where he lives.
And it's not matched anymore.
Yeah.
Grab some of these horses out and put them around the wagon.
I'm on Clementine.
No, there is no horse in Clementine.
Time?
So that's a little hard.
Oh, Ava, are you gonna be in the wagon?
He does ask you, do you know any
What
of
do
the
you want me to
horses'
do with the
names?
horse? Should I ride it and rent mine out? Okay.
I should. It was yesterday that you made Collin.
He was over there.
It'll be a hard. No.
Man,
It'll be
once
hard.
we get to the next
Yeah,
week,
well,
Catholic, everybody's
O2.
going on shopping.
O2? Basil! That's the one you remember.
There's, according to maps,
Oh, okay.
We don't have fish, we don't
I'll
have
give you
horses,
Basil.
we don't have anything.
No, you don't give him Basil to see if he knows that's Basil.
No. If
Probably
he
Denver.
respects Basil
It's gonna be
enough
a
to know
big
Basil's
town.
name, he gets to ride Basil.
Oh, Basil's easy.
Denver Junction is what
I'm
it's
trying to
called.
remember what
You know my name.
Ride me.
Alright, so you have your own horse and you're riding it. Jack West,
I'm riding
He's
Basil.
riding Basil.
you're riding one of Stalloid's horses. You're riding
I'm riding
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, and Otto is on my horse, Nolan.
You've got your own
I've got
horse.
horse, yes.
You're driving your wagon,
No,
right,
my
Stalloid?
horse name is
You're driving your wagon.
Oh, God.
Austin's got Fleabag or whatever he named his horse.
Can I sell him and just ride one of Stalloid's, please?
He seems like a gentle soul. He could ride one of my horses.
Okay. Somebody will give you $10 for him during this time.
That is fine.
What's the deal?
I'm keeping the saddle.
Yeah, okay. So you've got a saddle and
That'll make some good jerky,
yeah.
I guess.
no, this could be used. This horse could be used to pull a plow or something like that, or for light work.
That
Like
horse needs
2
to be put
weeks.
out of
It's
its
just an older horse.
yeah.
So you got took by this guy you met in that town.
I found the other one.
So I'll bring the other
What
horse
is up
up
with
to you.
shoes? What? Is that my shoes?
Austin, I'll bring the other horse up to you.
Go,
My
horse,
horse is
go.
Corey. If you do anything to Corey, I'll kill you.
Can I pet you?
Yeah, you're riding Corey.
Alright. Okay. Wait, let's see if there's one of them over
Full name Coriander.
I had to block somebody who came on talking about Islam or Muslims or something.
Absolutely.
Ridiculous.
Got
Alright.
checkmate.
So you guys are heading east. Alright, yeah, we're going. There is a road. It takes you about. It takes several days to get anywhere. The first town you come to is called Empire City. It's bigger. It's a lot bigger than the post office. The White River Post. It's not that big though. It's still pretty small. Empire City, PO.
Yeah, bath.
They do have a hotel here. There is like a hotel and a saloon, and there's a place you can take a bath and have your clothes laundered.
Telegram?
There is a telegraph office here.
I'd like to roll play blood on my...
So you can send a telegram if you wish. What do you want? Who?
I'm sending
probably
it
covered in blood,
ahead
too,
to
so I
like
healed
the train,
two people
whatever like the
and-
closest train station is that's going to like
I was like in
actually have like a train yard that's heading towards Devil's Gulch. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Because I don't know if
Probably
Devil's
gonna
Gulch
be
has a
Denver
train
Junction.
yard. Okay.
Denver Junction probably has train
Denver
yards. There are
Junction.
several different trains.
And I'm like wiring them, hey, I'm going to need a
Yeah,
flat
I didn't
car
really
and a few
feel
tarps
So I
for
don't think I was.
transferring a package. I have money to pay.
I was like 10 feet away from that.
Flat car.
Yeah, I was not.
Okay, so you want a flat car to meet you in Denver City?
Yeah.
Or Denver?
On the train, like for them to have one available for me on the train.
Okay. Okay, who are you sending this to? Just there to the junction?
The train
and-
yard.
Okay,
junction,
okay.
Yeah. And I'm
Okay.
informing like, hey, I've got money to pay. Look me up. Brenda Stalloid.
Okay.
I'll save you. Man, this telegram's getting long.
You're gonna waste two more.
Too many titles. Just
Okay. Whatever. So are you guys spending the
Apology.
night? It's August 5th when you reach Empire City.
Self-taught pinning.
Empire City, PO. It's still pretty small, but there is a hotel, boarding house, saloon, general store. This is where you. This isn't where you bought. It's Idaho, PO is where you bought your broken down there. Yes.
Is there a bank here?
Yeah. There's a bank. It's not real big, but there's a bank.
Can I make a withdrawal?
Not really, and you can have money wired to you from your own bank, but that could take a day or so.
Oh,
I mean, that's the only way you can get money nowadays is you wire. You send a telegram to your bank, they'll send one back to the bank
checks.
here. Checks would do. I doubt that Otto has checks.
no.
Stalloid's
Then you can get the money in that way.
Can I
You know what I
check-
mean?
Yeah.
It's primitive.
Can I check the general store for a tip?
Yes. Yeah, they have some camping equipment.
Because I literally cannot afford anything.
Because I didn't erase tent from my inventory. So I
That fucking Tyrannosaurus head is rank as shit.
Wang.
I don't know if you guys we could retro in if you guys want to try to do something about
the meat off
that.
of it.
You could do that.
We were in, we were in the
Like the
post
first
office quite
night,
for a while.
the first
Yeah.
night after White River Post Office, you could have taken a couple hours and just stripped as much as you can off of
Yeah.
it. You've got some chemicals still. Used up all your stuff for nitroglycerin, but you've got other chemicals.
Yeah.
At
You
this
got some like
time,
bleach and shit if you want to like.
Yeah, we're gonna bleach the bones.
Okay. So yeah, you can get that. That would get a lot more dispelled.
I need to talk to them too at some point during the travel.
Go ahead. What do you want to talk to me about?
So, Stalloid, did we ever find out what were in those jars?
Oh, very, very good poison.
Good. Okay.
Can you put them on bullets?
I doubt it. That could clog up your gun.
In the bullets.
In the bullets, what good would that do?
So it's got this little hole in the front of the bullet.
Oh, wait, actually, I don't think hollow points are a thing yet. Can I have an idea for hollow points?
Hollow points is not a thing. No, you can't have an idea for hollow points. You don't have any kind of
I didn't have an
armor.
idea for hollow
Okay.
points.
You don't have any kind of armor.
This is impossible.
Your idea is basically put a tiny hole in it and you drop a drop of poison in so that
Well,
it...
more, yeah.
Okay. Nobody knows if that'll work because nobody here is like a gun expert, so... You could try to find a blacksmith to make you something like that. That's a possibility. But anyway, anything else in Empire City that you guys want
Is
to
there
do?
anything they can do to make money over here?
Yeah, can Otto get a horse so that he's not
Make
using
money.
the collies?
Not a lot of money. Just like I said, it's a
I
small
have
town.
$10 on me right now.
He just wants to like. He just wants to.
Don't you have a daily spending allowance too?
But that's just $5.
$5. That's to keep you in
That's
a nice.
decent amount.
That's a decent amount for a hotel room and for food. and
Yeah,
stuff
but I
like that.
can't like afford like to get my gun fixed, a new duster, and a
No,
horse.
you can't. That's
That's true.
way too expensive.
Yeah.
So the only jobs they've got are like clean out the stables or like manual labor kind of shit that would take a long time
I
to
take whatever is the
accumulate.
highest paying one.
Well, that's like 25 cents for a day's work or something like
Just
that.
get a loan from Stalloid.
Still like one?
If you asked.
Yeah, have you asked?
Well, I assume how hostile he was about the bar.
That's true.
Actually,
No.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
you were very
assumption.
hostile about that. I could see him making.
I also just remembered. Yeah, Stalloid has an opinion about your mental state.
Oh, I did not know that.
I remember that too.
Can I go to the general store and buy a bedroll?
Yes, they have bedrolls. They got some tents, like little 2-man and 1-man tents. They've got some camping equipment. There are guns there at the store. They sell ammunition. You guys are out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. You're out in the middle. This is still pretty wilderness. There's no train that comes here, but there is this is where the telegraph line ends, basically. So there's like nothing west of here except for White River, PO, that you guys were at, and you understand why because there's nothing out there.
How much, Andy? How much would it cost to get my duster fixed?
How do you
rather
keep
than
finding
buying
things?
Where are these things that she's grabbing?
Does she just keep pulling the shoe out here?
Where are these
Different
shoes?
shoe each time.
Where are these shoes? Are these you guys' shoes?
No, all right, mine.
All right, I bet they're in this. I bet this was this bedroom door here. I bet this is the problem, right?
I love how she brings them in here to chew on.
Heat in here again. Here.
No, not the nose rubs.
No.
No
No.
drugs.
No.
No.
All the time now. Sit down there.
She's a girl.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
No, you sexist.
Okay, anyway. Anything else anybody wants to do at Empire City, PO?
Count.
Bathe.
I
Yes.
suggest
Clean
that
my clothes.
should clean his clothes.
Hey, can you ride a donkey?
I've smelled like blood the
Yes.
past
Yeah, you
week.
can ride a donkey.
How cheap are donkeys?
It should be in here towards the front. Animals should be transportation. A burro is about $30. A mule is $80. Because mules are.
Hey, Otto. I don't think I can buy you a horse, but I can figure out
A
something.
cheap horse would be $30.
Whoa!
Yeah, but that would be like the cheap horse.
Yeah, that would have to break it.
Well,
But
it's
would be
30.
a normal
It's
horse.
the range is 30 to 200.
Right.
So
30's the cheap end.
Alright, how terrible would a $50 horse be?
It wouldn't be terrible. It just wouldn't necessarily be like exceptional in any way.
But it would be able to keep up with the cart and
Yes,
not be
yes,
like
it
a
keep up to
shitty,
you.
horrible dead thing.
Yes.
Alright, Otto.
Yeah.
You can take a loan out in the Bank of Jacali, and I will get you a cheap horse so that we can have you have your own horse and be able to keep up with everyone.
It's fine with me.
Alright. So I'm gonna.
Interesting.
We'll see.
I owe you quite a big debt at this point.
Alright, so I'm gonna buy you a $50 horse. You can name it whatever you want.
I think I'm.
what did you spend
Okay.
all your money on?
I gave
On that
you money
bribe.
to
So
bandits.
the bandits, and then they left.
Product a bunch of
immediately.
bandits way too much.
I've got.
Otto's not used to paying bribes though, so it's understandable that he didn't make it work.
When do you think we'll be able to use your wagon again?
Yeah,
I
but
would like to know this as well.
the demands are, yeah.
Well, I mean, tonight horse is probably on the
She
right.
needs
Keep
that
going.
second demand. She
No,
needs that.
no, we know.
She will not become
I'll
a
have to get a trap easy.
carnival circus freak.
You don't want to trap for that. I'll tell you that right now.
And you could have been trapping some food for her as well as some fresh game for the rest of them too. While you guys are going.
How often does she
He
eat?
makes
Because
wild.
snakes usually
Not a
like
lot,
eat,
not as much.
once
Like
a
every
month.
2 or 3 days. If it's the size of the raccoon. If it's bigger, if it was like a big dog or a wolf or something, that would probably hold her for a week
I'm
or
going
two.
to go
What's
to
your guess?
Whitefall
And
and
that
go.
horse is also in the wagon
hey,
too, right?
around to see if
No.
any women have
He'll ride
died
on the top or he'll ride on one of the other horses
It
if
would
you guys
have
are
to be
riding or
within
something.
a few hours.
I
He
know,
definitely
but
want to be
you
riding
never
some
know.
horse. He's really kind of
I
freaked
mean,
out by
can
him.
Are y'all talking? Are y'all talking
I think
in
they
the
would be a
coach?
little bit.
We're whispering to each other.
I think they would question your taste a little bit.
No, I know, but I'm going to be out of this town.
What are you trying to buy?
Not buying anything, so.
He's trying to get a free one. He's
A
trying
free
to get
what?
a free lady.
A free what?
He's
dead lady.
We know what his tastes are.
You might get strung up, dude.
I'm gonna name the horse.
Well, Grandma just died.
Can I have her body?
What do you need?
I have a body.
Vanguard.
For science!
For science!
We need a cadaver.
You can ask around, but
I'm a
usually
anatomy
hospitals are the
specialist.
ones. Usually hospitals are the ones that will hand over bodies and stuff. There's a lot of paperwork to fill out because bodies are supposed to be buried.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the permission from the family and all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah.
He's chewing the couch.
Shouldn't chew the couch. Where are you going now, you little rat?
You're a rat.
I need a
Don't pee.
You pee.
She got so sad. She's like, "Oh, that door's closed. All my shoes were." All right, so. Uh-oh. She finally out again.